Folks, here we are. I need a mic check from somebody. If anybody is listening, please tell somebody, put it in the chat, and somebody will look over here and wave at me or come and tell me. So, all right, we got a good tilt here, folks. Minneapolis versus Rosemount. We'll see who shows up today. I'm without my broadcast partner, so we'll be doing this solo. I'll try to remember to give all the shout outs to all the sponsors today, but I may miss 1 or 10, so that's okay. All right, let's see how we go here, folks. All right, folks, here we go, getting ready to start. We'll see how this one goes. Who is showing up today? Rosemount versus Minneapolis. All right, looks like we've got two goalies. We have the Undertaker here with his stablemate, the House of Pain. Good music. There it goes. Oh, wow. All right. That was Soy Boy, Soylent Green there coming in at the end, the human food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 skaters today. So we must be short Zablowski. That's all right, Colin. Go get them out here. All right, we got our top starting lineups out here. It is Pyro to take the draw with the Barbarian to the left of him and the Barbarian to the right, Tooth to the left. Washington Swanson there. Barbarian gets it. He's trying to ring it up, finds the man in the middle. There goes Pyro. Pyro has him. He wants to drop back. He drops back to me. Not quite there. And here come Rosemount, the Irish. They've got a man to beat here. They got Washington wide. Chips it in there. Washington plays it off there to try and get it. Can't quite get to it. Rosemount comes away with it. Behind the net, turned around over there by Minneapolis. Minneapolis pushes it out to Timmy. Tooth get it. Tooth moving here. Tooth moves up, finds the Barbarian way wide. Barbarian's got 2 men to beat. And there comes Swanson swinging in. Swanson can't quite get to it. Nice shot by the Barbarian. Push in front by Swanson, rigging around over there. Here comes Markson. Marks charging hard. Marks gets it behind the net. Marks gets tied up there in front. Nice smart play by the Irish there. Irish looking to push the pace here. They've got the men to beat if they want to use it. But Minneapolis rubs them out there at center ice. And there goes Marks. Marks chasing hard here. Marks gets it and regroups. Minneapolis comes away with it. 11:05 left in the first. Minneapolis moving right to left on your radio dial here, folks. And there comes Marks in it. Marks smartly tries to dump it in. Rosemount ties him up. Rosemount gets it out of the zone, back at the neutral zone. Fired in by Baxter, and that's offsides. 10:54 left in the first. I'll give you a counter down here. I'm sorry, folks. Let me try to get this going here. All right, face off at center ice on the intentional icing there, folks. Blazing fast coming in there. All right, there we go. Minneapolis has it. Back over there to Baxter. Baxter pushes out over there to Blazing Fast. Blazing Fast can't get it. Turns over to neutral zone. Nope, Blazing Fast goes and plays it nice. Blazing Fast tying him up there. And there comes Markson smartly. Away come the Irish. Nope, Baxter's got to go get it. Baxter lets it up. Sawyer Nichols got to play it wide. And there's a nice save by the Undertaker there. And Minneapolis trying to boot. Miles. Oh. That's a tough one from the point there. Wristed out. Nice shot in there. Miles had no chance for it. And Rosemount up dead early here with 10:31 left in the first. Minneapolis got to find an answer for that. They can't let those wide open shots from the point come in there. Miles is going to get beat like that with the movement every time. All right, Pyro with it. Pyro trying to get it. All right, Pyro's got it. There goes the Irish. Irish pushing up here. Irish get through. Nope, Swanson says, I'm going to check that away. There goes Pyro with it. Pyro gets it out up over here. Gets over to Graham. Crone getting it in. Crone loses that in the neutral zone. Crone gets it in. He's got Pyro, but Pyro turns it. Oh, nope, Pyro and Dietz over there. Dietz pushing it in. Nope, Pyro pushes to Dietz. Nope. All right, let's go. Here come the Irish. Irish pushing it around, getting around, ring around the Rosie, and there go the Irish with it. The Irish can't get it past Swanson. Swanson holds it in. It goes way wide. Up pick the Irish with it. Nope. Dietz is over there. Dietz is tying him up here. The Irish come away with it. Nope. Dietz says, I'm going to do it. And there's a takedown, but that was a nice play. He was right on body. He just reached out. Here come the Irish with it. Irish turning and breaking ankles here. Washik lets it get out of in the neutral zone. Washik over to Swanson. Swanson has it. Swanson looking, swinging it up and gets it over there and in. Nope. Minneapolis turned it out. And there goes Pyre with it. Pyre gets taken away, and he gets taken down right in front of the ref. They're not going to call that one. Pyre's going to get frustrated with that all day. And there goes Rosemount with it at the point there. Timmy the two trying to get it. Timmy plays it hard. He gets it, drives it back into the offensive zone. Timmy can't hold the zone with it, and Rosemount comes away with it at center ice. At the neutral zone, Swanson picks it up. Swanson can't get through 2 and 3. He finds it, kicks it to himself, dumps it in deep, sends it over to Marks. Marks has it. Marks looking to the point. Point man chips it up there, and there goes Sawyer Nichols. Sawyer biffs it there, and now it's all back there alone, one-on-one here. Eli, nice stick play, gets it away there, and the Undertaker lets it go by there. Over in the near side, dumped in behind deep. Back there has to go get it. Back there, look, survey. Field says, I found the Barbarian. Barbarian can't grasp it at the point. Point lets it fire in deep. And there comes away Rosemount. Nice save by the Undertaker. Undertaker has to go look for it again. Nope, Rosemount ditches in front, intercepted by Minneapolis. Minneapolis here trying to move it around. And here comes at the center ice, carried by Rosemount. Timmy the Tooth plays it away there. That's almost offsides there by Rosemount. Nice play by Timmy. It is 8:33 here left in the first. And Minneapolis trying really hard here to get it. Timmy dimps it in and says, I need to get off the ice. That's okay, Tim. And there we go. Rosemount with a head of steam trying to come up here, trying to push it up. Rosemount trying to play it. And Minneapolis keeps it in the zone here. And there goes dumped in by the Barbarian. 8:14 left on the first here. Chipped around lightly over to Blazing Fast. Blazing Fast dumps it out there, trying to get it back to Pyro. He can't find it. Rosemount is really clogging up this lane. This kid's got some speed to beat. He's got a man wide when he wants to use it. He's going to get around West, and he does. And there he goes. Wristers it in. Saved by the goalie. Chipped out by Swanson. Swanson there on the backside to protect him home here. Minneapolis moving it out. At center ice, there goes Swanson letting it go over to Jaeger. Jagerbaum has it. Jagerbaum flings it in front. Can't quite get there. Rosemount collects it here. And to the sideboards. And Minneapolis trying to control it, trying to swing it around here. Can't quite find it. Rosemount comes away with it nicely. Intercepted here by Minneapolis. Chipped back in front by Jaeger. Jaeger can't find it. Washik can't hold it in. Washik lets it at the neutral zone. Dishes it back to Swanson blindly. Swanson has to carry. He's got a 1-on-2 here. Swanson firing for it. Swanson can't get around 2. Swanson's got to hold on to his dear life here. And there comes away Rosemount. Swanson playing it. Fired up in front. Nobody home there nice wide pass there by Rosemount. Rosemount really looking hard here. Minneapolis has got to clear these guys out in front. They got to be using some more bodies on here. At center neutral zone, there goes Dietz with it. Dietz hacks at it, but can't come away with it. Rosemount trying to find it. And there goes Crone. Crone strongly plays it into the zone. Nobody with him. Crone flings a drop pass. Nobody home. Rosemount's got on, man. There goes Dietz with it. Dietz ties him up here. And there goes Nickel. Nichols and Dimes. Nichols and Dimes fires it in deep. Says somebody go get it here. Swanson gets off the ice for back. There's 6:50 left in the first here. Minneapolis buzzing hard here, but can't get out. Stick on the puck. Stick and puck. Ha. All right, there goes Dietz with it. Dietz lets it go by. And there goes Nichols and Dimes. Nichols and Dimes lets it go. Nope, he finds it. Nichols and Dimes looking to swing it around. No, he changes course here. Trying to get it back. Finds home. Can't get it there. And picked up by Rosemount. But there comes Minneapolis with it. Chipping out there to the point. The point has it. There's Dietz blocking him. Everybody's screening goalie. Up and over. Nice save by Miles. 6:22 left here in the first. Rosemount, good series there. Minneapolis, good series. All right, this break brought to you by Red Wagon Pizza. Red Wagon Pizza, the pizza that you want to eat in South Minneapolis. You can make your own pies. You can have salads. You can have wings. They have a great bar, all the stuff. 6:22 left here in the first here. Face off to the right side of the Undertaker. Let's see how this goes. And there we go. Face off draw back over to Nichols and Dimes, trying to get it out. Minneapolis can't get out of the zone. Nice attack there. Yeah, pushing in the corner wide. There goes Rosemount with it. Back there applying the pressure out in front. And there goes Minneapolis. Undertaker covers it up. Nice save there with 6:10 left. This next break brought to you by Tono's Cheesesteak and Pizza. If you love cheesesteaks and you wish you were in Philly, go to Tono's Cheesesteaks and Pizza and get that cheesesteak. hell of a crowd here, folks, for 8:15 a.m. game here after the day of Thanksgiving. All right, Pyro trying to get it. Pyro gets a draw, gets it back over there to Bacter. Back to Bacter. Bacter looks around. He rings it around the Rosie and finds the Barbarian. Barbarian trying to move it out. Barbarian can't get out of his zone. Rosemount keeps it in. Rosemount swinging around one. 2-2 trying to play it. Big clapper there goes way wide. Barbarian over to get it. Barbarian trying to chip it out. He can't. Loses at his feet. Turned over by Rosemount, and there goes nice play by Sawyer. Sawyer is trying to find it. Sawyer gets it out of the into the neutral zone. Over Rosemount has to play it. Rosemount looking to break it out wide here. Rosemount flings it in blindly. Rosemount can't quite get it. Nice intercepted pass there. Minneapolis picks it up to the Barbarian. Barbarian turns it over at center ice. Back turned over by Rosemount. Rosemount finds a man on the short side. He claps it. No, he lines up. Eli trying to back it in here. Walks it in there. Miles Mueller scores. Minneapolis cannot let these Rosemount guys get this on there. With 5:26 left, Rosemount scores. Minneapolis cannot let these guys walk in and get these shots. They're just teeing them up and getting them off. All right, here comes Nathan Marks with the draw here. Nathan going to take the draw. The guy says, Rosemount guy, back off here. All right, there we go. And it goes back deep over here to Swanson. The Swanson gets it. Swanson's looking with 5:22 left. Where to go? Swanson can't find a lane and gets out of the zone here with Blazing Pass. Blazing Pass feeds Marks. Marks gets around one. Marks has got himself to beat. And there it is! With 5:13 left, Swanson to Marks. 11-3, folks. That's how you get a goal here. That's how you pass. That's how you find the man to beat. And the goalie is mystified. He missed that one. Goalie did not move on that one at all. He froze in the net, and Marks buries it right past him. Goalie didn't move an inch. Goalie's got to move on that one, folks. Great play by the goalie up until then. Goalie did not move an inch. All right, here we go, folks. Minneapolis trying to win the draw there. Win, lose, or draw. Minneapolis does. Oh, turned over there. Swanson right into his stick. Kid walks up, gets it in. A nice fade there. Great play by the Undertaker to knock it away. In centering pass here. Minneapolis got to go get it. Poked away by Minneapolis. Flung widely out there by Jägermeister. Jägermeister puts it in deep there. There goes Blazing Fast on the attack. Blazing Fast on the attack here. He's trying. He can't hold it in his zone. Minneapolis turns it over. Washik's got it. Washik looking, surveying the field. Washik's got speed if he wants to use it. But he finds Jaeger on the skates and gets it into the zone here. Jaeger playing it. Wow, nice movement here by Rosemount. And there goes Crone. Crone picks it up. Man falls. Crone's got himself to beat. Crone, nobody home for him. Crone firing it. Nice save by the goalie. Nobody there. Smacked around. Nobody finds it. And Minneapolis trying to get it out of the point. Somebody fish it up to Swanson. There he goes. Swanson dumps it in, chips it in deep, and says, Crone, go get it. Crone looking. Centering pass over to Dietz. Can't find it, but he finds Swanson. Swanson locks and load. Chipped in. Nice save by the goalie. Glove side save. Great save with 4:15 left here in the first. That goalie saw that one all the way and gloved it. Way wide shot there by Swanson, but nice play, nice movement. This is a nice little Rosemount team here, folks. I believe this is their upper team. They do tier their two teams, so this is a faster and better team of Rosemount. And there we go. Minneapolis loses the draw back into the corner. Rosemount coming out here trying to get it with 4:10 left here in the first. Dietz can't get it, but Dietz turns it over. Minneapolis turns it over. Oh, it goes right in the bottom of Minneapolis player. And going behind the net is Rosemount. Rosemount looking to kick it out here on the near side. Rosemount has it. Rosemount finding centering pass. Can't find it home. Finds Crone. Crone can't get it. There goes Nichols. Nichols and Dimes looking. He surveys the field. He pushes it wide here and says to Backer. Backer can't quite get it. He gets it out. No, he can't get out of the zone. Nichols and Dimes has got to go play it. Nichols and Dimes turns course. He breaks an ankle. Nichols and Dimes finds a short man, and short man can't get out of the zone here. Too many men tied up in front. Blocked there by Nichols and Dimes, and gets out. Crone's got it. Crone looking to push it. Crone finds Evan. Evan can't quite get it. Evan gets it back to himself here. Evan centering pass. Oh, Minneapolis can't find it home here. And there's a cherry picker. Nope, cherry picker says, no, I'm not going to let that one. And there goes Swanson banging it in, and they can't get it in. The neutral zone turned over here, punched in back by Minneapolis. There goes Evan applying pressure. No penalties yet, by the way. Ring around the rosy. Pocket pulls the posy. Swanson's got to get it with 3:09 left. Swanson has it. Swanson gets by one. He gets by two. He can't get out of the zone by three. Minneapolis turns it over here. Washington, nice save there by the Undertaker. 2:59 left. Oops, sorry, folks. 2:59 left here in the first. Glove side here by Miles. This one brought to you by Fresno Realty, the realtors that you didn't know that you need. There we go. Minneapolis is the draw back over there. Locked and loaded. Pad save there by the goalie. And there goes Swanson knocking him off the stick. Swanson strong on his skates there. Swanson looking, changing course. Wide pass picked off by the point. He saw that one. Washik's got to go get it. And there goes Marks with it. Marks carrying it out here. Marks has got a head of steam. He can't get it out. He gets it loose. Marks has got himself to beat. He's got Timmy with him. Can he use it? And he drains it. Oh, just missing it. That was a goal if he can get it down. Just a little bit high. And there goes Rosemount with it. Rosemount kicks it out here at the neutral zone. Swanson plays it. Gets by Swanson. Barbarian on the attack here. He's hired. A nice save there. Pass to the wide side. And there it is. Up and saved by the goalie. No save by the goalie. Short side attacker draws them all in, leaves the wide side man wide open. Minneapolis did not see that one coming. Nice movement, puck movement there by Rosemount. 2:21 left here in the first. Rosemount gets back on the board to take a 2-goal lead. Minneapolis playing them tight here, but they've got to get a little more offensive punch. 2:21 left here. Minneapolis goes with it, and there. All right, the Minneapolis loses the draw, comes back to Rosemount. Rosemount chipping it up. Sawyer plays it. Sawyer loses at the neutral zone. Rosemount plays it in. Rosemount's got a man to beat, gets by back there. Nope, but everybody swarms him. Gets over there. Pyre lets it go. And Hook tripping on Blazing Fast. And yes, by the way, I did call it out. Blazing Fast does get it in here. And there is the dad-son combo of will they take the photograph. There's the dad-son combo in the sin bin. All right, here, power play for Rosemount. There we go. Rosemount on the power play. Blazing Fast, losing it on there. Rosemount centering pass, finds it home, slammed it, covered up by the Undertaker. Undertaker gets 3 or 4 hacks at it, and Minneapolis not okay with that. 2 minutes left here. All right, Undertaker all over that one. They can't hammer it home. Rosemount trying desperately to get it in. All right, here we go. 2 minutes left. My clock's a little bit slow. And there it goes back into the corner. Sawyer Nichols got it, and there we go. Sawyer has it. Sawyer changes course here on it. Sawyer looking. Gets it up there. Gets to the point. Point locks him low, but blocked out of the zone by Evan. And there it goes way deep here. And Jägermeister's got to go apply the pressure. He does. Minneapolis full sail D-line swap here. And Rosemount, Jägermeister scored. Oh! With 30 seconds left, Rosemount almost scored on their own goal lead. That is the wrong play, Rosemount, but they're playing strong here. Rosemount trying to get by Washik. He can't get by Washik. Swanson swings it out, pushes it out there. Nice defensive stand there. Minneapolis trying to get it. In the corner, there goes Marks with it. Marks tying up. 15 seconds left here. There comes Minneapolis. Swanson looking at Washik and Swanson tussling it up back there. Washington can't find it. Washik trying to get out there. And that guy doesn't want to play with him. Marks has it here. 2 seconds left. Marks looking, and there we go. Blazing Fast is back on the ice here. Sunny pass, shot wide by Swanson there. Kept in deep. Swanson's got to go get it. 1 minute left here. 1 minute left in the period. There it goes over to Marks. Marks looking back. He finds Washik. Washik gets it. Washik whiffs on it. Washik plays it. He chips over to Marks. Marks trying to find somebody in front. Nobody can get to it with 50 seconds left here. It's a 3-on-2 here. Dietz coming back to help out. Dietz, a nice chip in there. 3-1 here. Swanson almost bites it, but strong on his skates here. Swanson's got a lot of room if he wants it. He changes course with 37 seconds left. He's looking for an outlet valve. He's trying to find Washik. He can't find Washik there. And Washik collides with the player there. In front with 29 seconds left. There comes Marks. Marks trying to get out there. He finds Graham. Crone can't find anybody there at center ice. Turned over there by Minneapolis. 22 seconds left. Oh, wow, a little less than that. That is offsides, but they're not going to call it. It's just Swanson. There's a shot way wide by Rosemount. Minneapolis trying to get out of the zone here. They do. At the neutral zone, collected by Rosemount. Dietz applying the pressure, flung around there. It's a 3-on-2, but Swanson can't get to it. Washik's got to go get to it. Tied up here for 4 seconds left, 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left. He ties them up, and there we go. All right, folks, that's the end of one, and Minneapolis down 3-2 here early. Really good game here, folks. All right, folks, we're back. Period two in effect, and Minneapolis has got to stop these breakaway. Minneapolis is now going to be moving left to right on your radio dial, folks, for those of you who don't know that. All right, there goes Pyre. Pyre gets it chipped back over to Rosemount. Rosemount looking to push it up at the neutral zone. Rosemount collects it. They got a 3-on-3 here if they want to use it. Can't gets by one, can't get by two. Three. And there goes Nichols and Dimes into the corner one. Minneapolis ties them up. Centering pass intercepted there by Minneapolis. Minneapolis can't get out of the zone here, but yes, carried up by the Barbarian. Barbarian gets wide, and he's got a 2-on-0. He dishes out Pyre. Pyre can't handle it. That was the right play, Cody. Great job. Always, always, always. And there goes Pyre with it. Pyre can't lose it. Lose it over to the Barbarian. Barbarian ties it up there. Timmy the Tooth in for support. Timmy gets it away. Bonnie Pyre can't get home. Nice block there by Rosemount. Rosemount's got a 3-on-2 if they want it. They've got to beat Washik and Swanson. Washik, oh, nice dish pass there. And centering pass covered up by Minneapolis. Now centering pass loose. Fired in there. Easy goal by Rosemount. Sorry, 11:09 left here in the second. And Rosemount scores an easy one when Miles wasn't set on that one. Fling it on net. You get a goal. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. Rosemount kicks it back to their D. D has it. He's chipping it up and lets it go in. Washik's got to go get it deep in the corner. Icing is the call. All right, there we go. Minneapolis gets it over to Rosemount. Rosemount lets it go by, and there it goes at the half wall. Far side, Minneapolis trying to get it, can't come away with it. Minneapolis holds the zone, gives it out of the zone. There goes Swanson. Swanson finds an open man, and Marks has to hold up, and there gets Yeager back on there. And there goes Blazing Fast. Blazing Fast dumps it in there and can't quite get to it. There goes Jägermeister with it. Jägermeister plays it into the wall. Washik gets it. Washik flings it on net. Pad save goes way wide. And there comes the Blazing Fast. Blazing Fast can't get it. Swanson picks it up there. Swanson gets his man in. He finds it. Nice shot. Saved by the goalie and picked away by Rosemount. Chipped over there into the corner by Minneapolis. And Minneapolis swings it out to the point. Washik gets it. Washik locks mode. Firing pad save. Nobody in there. Everybody gives. Jägermeister looking. Jägermeister gives it. No, that's Swanson. Sorry, folks. Swanee's got it. Swanee looking for an outlet valve. Can't find one. Swanee's going to twist and turn. Sends it over way wide. Swanson gets it. Washik pinches. Washik can't get out of there. That'll be an easy icing call by everybody. Nice pinch by Washik there to force the icing. Rosemount, oddly enough, dumped that one when they had no reason to dump it and take an icing penalty. But looks like the coach was okay with it because they wanted the line change. Rosemount did not need to do that. But it's a way to dump the clock and to run the clock out. So we'll see how this goes. All right, Rosemount gets it back into there, and there goes Dietz on it. Dietz can't quite get it. Comes away, and Minneapolis in front. Minneapolis can't find it. Dietz flings it around. Nice block there. Dietz losing it at his feet, trying to find it. Dietz into the corner. Dietz has it. Dietz gets it, and there's a bad trip on Rosemount. Easy call there for the refs. Kid gets a stick out in front, trips the kid. Rosemount players just got to remember, keep your stick in tighter on that one. Don't let the kid step on it. It won't be a call. Don't know what this is. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Russ trying to figure it out. Rosemount asking for clarification on that one. I don't. The other camera guy and they're looking at each other trying to figure it out. It was a tripping, but I can't figure out what all the questions are about. Yeah, so there goes Dietz with it. Dietz trying to get it. Dietz pushes it back over there. Nickel has to dump it in deep. Finds Dietz there. Dietz with it, looking to move it. And there goes Rosemount. Nice pick by Rosemount there to break up the power play. And there goes Dietz offsides. Nope. It was your guy. Oh, you have two in the box? So then it's a major. That has to be the thing, is then it's a major on that one. Yeah, I don't get that one. I don't know why there's two in the box, but that means there's a major penalty, I believe. Oh, nope, Swanson dumps it. Swanson fans it. At center ice, the Tooth picks it up. Tooth wants to carry it in. He's got the Barbarian wide if he wants to it. 9:20 here left. And my clock's a little bit off, so Timmy comes away with it. Timmy's got to find some room here. In front, Barbarian can't handle it. Nice play there by the defense. I guess I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there it is, kept in by Minneapolis. And Timmy has it. Timmy can't find it. Minneapolis flinging it blindly. Goes wide by Swanson. Washik has to pick it up here. Washik pushing it and goes way wide. Over to the Barbarian with 8 seconds left, 7 seconds left. Dish to the point. Point has it. He carries it in, and he gets around him. Swanson looking. And there goes Marks jumping it. Swanson trying to find somebody. He finds Washik. Washik clappers it and loses it. Can't quite get it. Swanson comes away with it. Rosemount back at full ice. There it is! Washik to Swanson, and there it goes. Yeah, I guess they called 18-11 or 18-11. Timmy. All right, whoops. All right, there we go. Minneapolis. Oh, Timmy scored it. Sorry, folks, I missed that one. Chipped in by Blazing Fast here. And there goes Rosemount here. Rosemount trying to push it up here, 5-on-5. Rosemount did take a major call on that for that Dietz penalty. So there's a 10-minute major there for the kid who's boarding. I guess that must have been the call. In front, nice pass. I get it. It's his head went into the boards hard. I think it was just an unfortunate call. You know, the kid wasn't trying to do it. I don't believe that he was trying to do it at all. There goes Minneapolis with it. Pyro gets it. Pyro trying to find room here. Trying to find somebody. Dishes it back. Yager can't find it. Oh, yeah, he does. Yager loses it over there. Rosemount's got a 4-on-2 here if they want it. He gets by Swanson. No, Swanee ties it up here. And Swanee ties it up. And nope, into there. Washik gets it. Washik trying to chip it. Washik trying to play it. He's got to go get it here. Washik has to tie it up. Washik ties it up there with Swanson and dumped in there. Flung in front there. Swanson picks it up. Swanson finds Jägermeister. Jägermeister's got a man to beat. He chips it by him. He can't quite get to it. He's got Crone if he wants to find him. Crone can't get there. Crone on the wide side, and there's turned over by Rosemount. Nope. Minneapolis has it. It's now a 2-on-2 here for Rosemount. Rosemount pushing it up here. Rosemount not sending pass, and there's goes way wide. 7:19 here left here in the second here. Minneapolis trying to break it out here. Minneapolis gets it out of the zone, turned over at the neutral zone. At the neutral zone in center ice there, the Irish chip it in. Irish have got to get by Washik. They can't get by the ref first. And there goes Dietz and Washik there. Dietz and Washik fighting hard there. They get it out. Minneapolis has got to go get this one before it comes up as icing. Yep, and there goes Marks with it. Marks chips it over there. Can't get it over to Crone. Crone looking. Crone finds Swanson. Swanson carries it in. Swanson loses it. Dietz picks it back up. It's Dietz and Washik back there. Swanson harasses him and holds him up smartly there. And no call. And Washik plays it over there. Washik chips it away. And Washik lets him walk in there. And nice goal. Minneapolis cannot let these guys walk in like that and take these open shots. Kid just drains it up, top corner, in and down. Minneapolis has got to apply the pressure there. They can't let these Rosemount kids take these wide open shots. All right, here we go. 5-2 Minneapolis down, and there goes back over there to Nickel. Nickel pushes it up and tries to get over to Barbarian. Barbarian can't get it in the zone. There goes Bacter. Bacter with it, carrying it around, looking, carries it in front, finds Timmy the Tooth wide open. Timmy the Tooth struggling to get it. Timmy the Tooth's got the Barbarian. He's got himself. Timmy wants it. He wristers it in. Nice save by the goalie. Back to Timmy. Timmy looking for somebody. Timmy finds Pyre. Pyre picks it up. Pyre can't get it. Nice harassment there by Rosemount. Pyre looks. Pyre trying to dish it out to the point. Point pinches, gets it back to him. Nope, at the half wall. Intercepted by Rosemount. Rosemount's got a cherry picker if they want to use it. Rosemount can't quite control it. Guy can't get it on his stick. He smartly pushes it up and lets it go wide here. Rosemount sitting with a comfortable three-goal lead here, just looking to control the puck. And there goes Minneapolis tying it up behind there. Minneapolis can't come away with it. There comes Nichols and Dimes with it. Nichols gets it out there, and the guy blows himself up into the boards. You got to watch that one. It was through the hands, so great play. Chipped over there by Pyro, turned over at the neutral zone by Minneapolis. Flung in, that's way offside. Oh, wow, that was a skate over the line. Chipped in by Bacter here with 5:35 left here in third. Minneapolis can't quite come away that Rosemount does. Breaking ankles here is Rosemount, and Minneapolis trying to get Pyro. Nice pick there. Pyre dumps it up there to Barbarian. Barbarian trying to get out of the zone. He carries it out. No, he chips it out. Dump back in. That's offside. Oh, wow. They're giving some grace here. That's okay. I'm okay with that. And there goes Pyre through one, through two. Pyre looking. Starting pass. Oh, just misses the backhand shot on it. Timmy the Tooth goes and gets it. Timmy to Pyro. Pyro chips it back up. And there comes Swanson with it. Swanson looking to get it. Swanson trying to drag it around. He ties up with Pyro. Pyro and Swanson dump themselves. They got to get up here. It's an odd man rush. It's Washik back there with Blazing Fast. Washik has to go get it. Chips it over there. He's got himself to beat. Nope. Washik gives and let Blazing Fast go get it. Blazing Fast in the corner. Nice tie him up there. In front centering pass. Knocked down. And there it is tied. And nobody can find it. It's right under there. Right. Nobody can find it. Nobody can find it. Nobody can find it. Nobody can find it. And there's the goal. 4:40. Minneapolis in for a bloodbath, folks, at this point. They've got to stop these shooters. They've got to find it at their feet, whatever they can do. Well, 4:40 left in the second, folks. This is quite an interesting game here. Minneapolis got to get on the board here. All right, there goes back in deep, comes away with Marks. Marks gets the pokes away. Washik's got to go for it in there. Marks comes away with it. Marks has it. Marks carrying around. He chips it. Nice pinch by the defense when he was waiting for that ring around and saw it. And there goes Swanson with it. Swanson looking, turning. He is trying to play with it. It's 4:20 left here in the second. Minneapolis is again moving left to right on your radio dial. Rosemount comes away, chips in behind the net. Rosemount's going to go get it. Can he beat Washik? No, Washik beats with the puck. Washik chips it over there to Yeager. Yeager gets it taken away by the point. Point driving in, hammered home. Nice save by the goalie. Out in front, nobody can find the home. Goes wide by Rosemount. 4 minutes left here in the second here, and there goes Swanson. Swanson ties up two in the corner. There comes Marks with it. Marks smartly gets it tied up here. Marks kicks it away and says, somebody go help me. Somebody get it. And interference or cross check. 3:51 here left in the second. Marks taking a penalty here. Interference, I think. Sorry, folks. All right, Minneapolis is on the penalty kill. Rosemount with nice movement here. He's got to let it get out of the zone, can they? Nope, they push it in deep here. 3:43 left here. Rosemount looking, dishing. Nope, yep, there's the dish to the point. Point moves it back low. Low has it. Low man has it, trying to move it. Minneapolis playing a nice box here, trying to keep him out of the middle. Minneapolis trying to. Sawyer does a nice stick there. Rosemount comes away with it. That extra man's playing havoc on there. Sawyer gives, lets it to move around here on the near side. Near side man looking, turning, looking. Dishes the point. Point has it. Point looking. Pass up to the top. Top has it. Goes wide. Top man harassed there by Dietz. Dietz has him. Point man gets around back there. Point man looking. Trying to stuff it home here. Point man looking. Back up here. Point man drives it up. Nice save by there. Shot in. No goal. 15 seconds left. Real nice movement here by Rosemount. Rosemount moves at the top of the key. At the top, the man rocks and loads, and there it is. Saved by, blocked by them. Rosemount claps it. Big one goes way wide. Seconds on left. All right, and there we go. Minneapolis can't get out of the zone here. Minneapolis lets it go here. Minneapolis at full strength here with 2:50 something left. There goes Marks in there. Marks in there smartly. Marks trying to play it. Marks has to go pick it up. Marks looks at it. He chips it out of the zone. Nope, intercepted by the point. Point man has it. Finds room here. Minneapolis has got some tired legs and has got to get out of this one. And there's, nice shot saved there by the goalie. And dumped in front is everybody. Dietz has it. Dietz trying to find an outlet. Dietz has to carry it by himself. Dietz looking at 2:26 left. Dietz finds Bacter with it. Bacter smarting it out here. Intercepted. Somebody's got to take a penalty here. Something to get him off the ice. Minneapolis needs a change here. Nope, Minneapolis can't get out of the zone. Yes, they go. Dietz has it. Dietz finds a man. Dietz has got Timmy. And Dietz has got Timmy wide if he wants it. Dietz turns it. There's firing. Can't quite get it home. Timmy. Timmy looking. Dishing. Nobody home for him. Timmy gets it back to himself. Timmy playing it. Timmy goes around behind the net. Timmy looking. He's got Pyre in front. Pyre can't get a hold. Nice stick knockdown there. Minneapolis, you got 5 guys on him. Get it up to the point. Somebody get it over there. And Minneapolis does keep it in the zone here. The Barbarian looking. Barbarian tries to find room. Can't quite get it. And then there comes Rosemount with it. Rosemount at the neutral zone. Rosemount at center ice. And Swanson takes a trip. Or Swanson gets tripped there by Rosemount. Rosemount will take a dumb penalty there. There's no reason for that penalty, but oh, no penalty. It's an offsides. All right, well then, I guess I called it a dumb penalty. There was no penalty. Good job. 140 left here. Minneapolis needs 5 goals to take the lead. Start chipping away one at a time, folks. Oop. All right, there we go. Minneapolis gets it back over to the Barbarian. Barbarian trying to get out of the zone. He's centering pass and goes back over into the corner. Swanson's got to go get it. Swanson grabs it here with 1:31 left. Swanson gets it out of the zone over to Pyre. Pyre's got the Barbarian. Barbarian's got himself to beat. Barbarian, oh, nice defensive stop there by number 7. 1:19 left here in the second here. Minneapolis trying to play it. Lost there goes. Washik steps up. Washik can't quite get there. He's got to get back into it. It's a 2-on-1 here for Rosemount. Rosemount gives a give and go here. Nice centering pass intercepted by Minneapolis. Saved by the goalie. Minneapolis can't come away with it. Out in front, Pyre has it. Pyre has it with 1 left here. Pyre's got room to beat. Pyre can get around these guys if he wants to. Pyre, nobody with him. Pyre drops it back for Timmy. Timmy locks and loads. Pyre chipped up and over, and nobody can find it home here with 50 seconds left. Minneapolis trying to find it here. There comes away Timmy with it. Timmy looking for any outlet valve, and all Rosemount does is clog the middle. Minneapolis playing a soft zone here. Washik's got to go get it. And there it is, played by the Undertaker. Undertaker lets it go here. And there goes Minneapolis. Minneapolis turns over 33 seconds left. Centering pass, Washik trying to chip it out. He can't get it fired in. Nice pad save there. Covered up by Miles, the Undertaker. With 27 seconds left here. Minneapolis playing a dangerous game of letting it come into the goalie. That's how all these goals have come in here. All right, Minneapolis gets it over back there. Swanson picks it. Bachter gets it. 21 seconds left. Bachter over there trying to get it out, and there goes Minneapolis. Minneapolis can't get out of the zone here. Carried in by Rosemount. Marks gets it out. Marks swats it, and it is going to die short of the line here. Waved off icing with 10 seconds left. Rosemount's going to be content to run out this period here. And there goes Minneapolis trying to play it. Rosemount comes with this. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and this intermission brought to you by Mint's Orthodontics. When you lose your chiclets, get to Mint. Mint will replace your chiclets in a heartbeat. Mint's got everything that you need from Invisalign, dental services, braces, scans, fluoride treatments, all that stuff. When you lose your chiclets, go to Mint Orthodontics. This next break brought to you by Waldeck and Woodrow, the law firm you didn't know that you needed. Good game here, folks. Minneapolis just letting too many easy goals in, and Rosemount capitalizing on them. Defense just needs to get a few more bodies on them. Miles, the Undertaker, looking good there. He's just getting beat a couple times. Defense and forwards not back checking as hard as they have been in the past. But Minneapolis is flying, and they just need to control the puck a little bit more, and they'll get it. There's the Barbarian to Pyro saying, come on, I want to go get this goal. Let's go get it. All right, 12 minutes left here in the third. And there goes Pyro. Pyro gets it back over to Bachter. Bachter chips it up to the Barbarian. The Barbarian can't get it there. Turned over at the neutral zone. And here comes Rosemount, the Irish. Irish looking, pushing back there. Pyro on it. Pyro has it. He chips it over to Timmy. Timmy flings it out and gets it out into the center ice. And there goes Rosemount sets up their offense here. They can't get by Bacter. Bacter holds them in nice and tight. Bacter losing an edge there, but Pyre in for him. Rosemount comes away, centering pass to the point. Point man locks and loads. Cage saved by Miles. Miles saves it again. Undertaker they can't get by there. What was that? I don't know what that call was. All right, Eli into the sin bin here for interference or cross check on that one. I'm not sure what he called. Ref's having none of this. He doesn't want to see this go. Rosemount will have the power play here, folks. Yeah. Swanson trying to blaze it. That's it out there. All right, there we go. And Rosemount comes with it at the point. Point man looking. He dishes. He dumps it in, chipped it. Oh, nice play there. 1:11:20 left here in the third. Rosemount trying to carry it back up to the point at the top of the key. And he walks in, whiffs on it, walks and looking. Shot goal, glove saved by the goalie. Nice one by the Undertaker there. Undertaker clearly saw that one the whole way. And he swats at it with a glove. Defensive change here for Rosemount. Rosemount is going to be content to walk on and off this ice to drain the clock and not move fast. Rosemount gets it. Rosemount passes it at the top. Top moves it wide. Wide man looking. Minneapolis breaks it up. Can't quite find it here. Minneapolis has it. Back over to the Blazek. Touched and chipped, and that'll be icing if they call it. No icing. Waved off here with 30 seconds left on the penalty power play here for Rosemount. Minneapolis trying to find it. Can't find it in deep there. They do. Rosemount comes with 10:40 left here in the 10:50. Minneapolis can't hold his own. Yep, Swanson picks it up. Out at the neutral zone. There goes Swanson and Washik back there. Rosemount wanting to get it. Washik's got to play it. Swanson in front. And up to the point here with 7 seconds left. Up and over, way wide goes there. 5 seconds up, 4 seconds up, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Minneapolis full strength. They're getting a blazer pass at the point. Point has it. Point man, Lester, nice tip save. And there is, oh no! Minneapolis, the Undertaker denies that one. And that'll be an icing call in Minneapolis here. Minneapolis need to find a little mojo here in the third to find something to bring it home. Heathers of South Minneapolis. The food is so good. They do OLPs. Gala. Go to Heathers in South Minneapolis when you need some food. All right, there goes Minneapolis. Minneapolis comes away with it. Dietz has it at the wall. Dietz chips it out. But the point has it. Point rushes it down. Save, and there it is. And goal. That is a dirty goal, folks. That is where you just need to be, and you just knock it in. Minneapolis mystified on that one, but wide man left wide open, and he just swings at it and knocks it home. All right, Minneapolis is going to try and get something going here. Here goes Pyre. Pyre gets it. Nope, loses it back over to Rosemount. Rosemount chips it in, trying to get by Nickel. Gets by Nickel. He's got a 3-on-2 here. Can't get. It gets by Backer, and Backer draws a trip. And that's it.
Rosemount goal for number 18, Grayson Lang. Assisted, number 17, Dylan Schumacher. Time of goal, 155.
Whoa, running clock, folks, here. I'm sorry, I did not see that here. They need to let it run. Minneapolis trying to get it out of the zone here. We'll see how this goes. And they're at the top of the point. Point moves it over to the wide side. Wide side man can't get it. Washik's got to go get it. He beats the Rosemount player to it. And he gets tied up. Rosemount comes away with it with 9:18 centering pass. And there it is, saved by the Undertaker. Nice job there by the Undertaker to save that one. Rosemount on the power play here with 29 seconds left. Sorry, folks, I don't have the power play up. There is... Minneapolis has got to find a spark here. They've got to find something to come away with 6 goals here in 8 minutes. All right, here we go. Minneapolis loses the draw. Rosemount comes away with it. Rosemount pushes it back up the top of the key. Rosemount gets it tied up here. Rosemount comes away with it. Nope, blocked there by Marks. Marks has it by himself. Marks can't chip it over there at center. It's turned over by Rosemount. Minneapolis back at full strength here. Rosemount pushes it in. Rosemount looking to get around, and Timmy can't get out of the zone here. Rosemount carries it in. Punched away by Minneapolis. Minneapolis going to find a man by Marks. Marks has got all himself to beat. Marks looking to get there. He puts it. Nice stick save by the goalie. Marks chips it in back behind, and Swanson plays it. Swanson keeps it in there. He gets it. Nope, loses it. Marks and Swanson trying to battle it. And there goes Rosemount. Their coach is saying deep, deep, deep. And there goes Nickel. Nickel plays it off the skates here to block it. Rosemount looking, centering pass goes near side. Near side man has to play it. Near side man can't get it. Marks chips it around. There goes Swanson with it. Swanson changes course. Swanson gets it. Swanson intercepted by Rosemount. Rosemount claps it. Big stick save there by Minneapolis. And it is out of the zone here. Rosemount can't get it back in. There goes Timmy with it. Timmy trying to play it up. Minneapolis gets it, loses at center ice. Chipped over there by Marks. Marks can't find it. Rosemount's going to come back with it. Running clock here in the third. Minneapolis down 5, trying to find an offensive spark. And there it goes at center ice. Everybody's swatting it. Nobody can find it. Rosemount closes. Rosemount can't get it, and they do get it in deep here. Swanson and Nickel out there as a defensive pair today. Intercepted. Nice pass there. He read that one. Sawyer Nickel, those sweet hands. Nickel gets a pick from him. No, he doesn't. Gets it out there by Blazing Fast. Blazing Fast ties him up there. Rosemount can't get it in the zone here. Nickel's got it. Nickel's got wide if he wants it. There goes Swanson saying, I'm tired. And somebody get me off the ice. There goes Baxter with it. And Sawyer with it dishes it back over there to Pyre. Pyre can't find it at his feet. And on the near side there, Rosemount carries it out of looks to carry it out of the zone. Rosemount trying to find it, tips it in, no icing. And now Jägermeister's got to go get it into the corner. He gets it, ties him up there into the corner. Nice strong play there by Minneapolis. After the point. Point man looks, firing. Screen there. No, he wants a reset. And Rosemount says, I'm going to drive it everywhere, way wide. Over there to Blazing Fast. Blazing Fast has got Dietz with him if he wants to use it. He's got Pyro too. Minneapolis leaves it into the zone here. And at center ice, they're turned over by the Rosemount. Rosemount has it, gets by 1, but he can't get by Baxter. Baxter plays a strong body and plays a stay in front. Minneapolis turns it over in the corner. Nope, they lose it. They can't get it. Nichols out there with 6:27 left here. Minneapolis moving right to left on your radio dial here. And Rosemount centering pass. Rosemount finds their own player. Rosemount, strong player, has it. Rosemount dumps it in deep here. Rosemount looking, trying to centering pass. Rosemount gets it out of the zone here. Rosemount lets it go and dumps it in deep. Nope, the Barbarian. Barbarian trying to find his man that he has. Nope, Rosemount carries it in here. It's a 3-on-1. It's just Baxter alone here. Somebody's got to get over there. Washington gets in there to tangle with him. And there goes Dietz with it. Dietz ties him up, and they can't get it. 5:58 here left in the third. Rosemount carries it in. Rosemount has been all the aggressor here. Washington chips it out of the zone at the neutral zone. Rosemount collects it. Rosemount offsides. Washington flicks it up to the ref. Ref says, all right, let's go somewhere with it. 5:40 left here. Minneapolis got to find something here. They get clogged up in their neutral zone. They get clogged up everywhere trying to find it. All right, there goes Marks. Marks loses it back over to Swanson. Swanson tips it in, and Washington's got to go get it. But Rosemount comes away. Rosemount starting pass, and there it is, a goal. Rosemount beats the Minneapolis player to the puck. Centering man is right out front and hammers it home for a one-timer. 8-2 here with 5 minutes left in the third. Minneapolis is looking to do something. All right, Marks with it. Marks can't get it. Gets it over to Timmy. Timmy back to Marks. Marks chips it up over to Blazing Fast. Marks gets itself into the corner here with 4:53 left in the third here. Centering pass. Can't find Timmy home. And Timmy goes and gets it. Marks, all right, and there. Oh, there goes Blazing Fast. Blazing Fast looking. He's changing course. He's got it. He's trying to find somebody. Looking. Flings it in there. Nice pad save by the goalie with 4:37 left in the third here. Ring around the back. There goes Rosemount. Washington steps up. Washington claps it in. Nice pad save. Everybody sucked too low. Minneapolis can't find it at their feet. Goal can't find it. Blazing Fast trying to get it out in front. And there goes Mark swinging around. And there it is. And there's a goal. No, they're waving it off. No. Nice save there by the goalie. I don't know where it was, but it must have been out of the net. He had everything saved up. Nice stand there by the goalie with 4 minutes left here in the third. Rosemount content to let this one run out. Seems like Minneapolis is as well. Rosemount goalie says, I want to change here. Nope, they're saying you don't get anything. You're up by 6. You can deal with it. There goes the Baxter. Baxter loses that, chips it back in wide, near side. There comes Blazing Fast. Blazing Fast out in front, chipped over there. Minneapolis can't find it. Too many men low here. Nobody top high of the key. Goalie sits on it. Nice, smartly play. 3:40 something left here in the third. All right, Pyre trying to get it. Pyre loses it back into the corner. Goes Rosemount. Rosemount carries it away. Rosemount chips it around to the far side. Minneapolis playing in tight here, trying to get something in front. Trying to get a moral victory here. Goal at the end. And here comes Rosemount, 4-on-2. Yeah, that kid can move. He's breaking ankles. And there goes back with it. Nice. Oh, chips him and delays it up. And there comes Pyre. Pyre with it, rings it around, trying to get it over to Barbarian. Barbarian gets it out of the zone here. And Rosemount, they are going to wave this one off. They're going to say, there's nothing on this one. Rosemount comes away with 3 minutes left. Rosemount swings it around and goes in deep, and that'll be icing on Rosemount. That's okay, folks. Minneapolis is like a last-minute goal here just to get something to show. A little offensive firepower here at the end. All right, Pyre going to try and get it back over to Swanson. He does. Swanson looks, locks and loads. He chips it. Nice save by the goalie. In there in front, and there is almost his goal, but Minneapolis again. Barbarian's got it. Barbarian's circling. He's circling, trying to find the point. He finds Swanson. Swanson claps it in and goes way wide, and Swanson looking for it. And although there's Pyre. Pyre trying to play it. Pyre chips it up, and there goes Jägermeister. Jägermeister whiffs at it. He finds it at his feet. Jägermeister has it. Can't find it at his feet. Jägermeister playing it. That is a nice spot there. Chipped in there by Rosemount. Rosemount has it. Rosemount's got 3-on-2. They go wide, and Rosemount sets it up, looking to break it in here. Rosemount finds a man there. Gets by Wash. It can't get by Swanson. Swanson picks it up here with 1:57 left. Minneapolis touches it, and they'll wave it off here. They're just letting the clock run. They're not calling anything at this point. And Pyre plays it there. Pyre and the kid go down. That's all right. It was a nice, strong play here. Minneapolis comes away with it, 1:46. Trying to get over there, Swanee up to the point. Rosemount picks it in the corner. Rosemount looking to get it out here. You get Swanson ties him up in the neutral zone. At the neutral zone, Swanson's got to play it. He comes away with it. Kid trips himself on the boards here, and Swanson trying to get it out here. He finds Pyre. Pyre chips it up wide, and that goes Jägermeister. Jägermeister with it. Jägermeister looking to get it. A nice save there. It was in his cage, but he blocked it. And there goes Pyre with it. Pyre trying to chip it in with 1:21 here left in third. Pyre trying to get something, find somebody in front. Everybody's standing looking for the goal here. Nobody can find it. 1:14, 1:13, 1:12. Rosemount's going to contend to lazily skate it here. And there goes the Barbarian with it. Barbarian picks his pocket here. Barbarian gets his pocket picked. Nope, Barbarian's strong on the skates. There's a trip, but nobody's calling it at this point, guys. You're down. They're not calling it. Rosemount's getting out of here. It's Nickel and Swanson here. 55 seconds left. Rosemount doing the nice thing here, trying to play it, but they're not trying to push too hard. Centering pass up and saving. There's another goal by the waved off. Ref waves it off. Didn't go over. I don't know whether or not. It's one goal at this point. Is it going to make a difference for Rosemount? I think he did cover it before it went over the line. Remember, it's got to go over the line, folks. Just because it's sitting behind there, not chopped up and down way high. 23 seconds left here. 22, 21. Nickel looking. He finds, gosh. Rosemount just clogs those lanes so easily and effortlessly, it looks. They just find the right place there. There goes Rosemount carrying it around here. Played by Bachter. Bachter harassing him. Bachter playing. 6 seconds left, 5 seconds left. Up to the point. Point lets it go here, and this will run out the clock. And that's okay, folks. Rosemount happy with that one.